What if I told you that one of the most masculine brands in advertising history originally targeted women? That's exactly what happened with Marlboro. In the early 1950s, Marlboro was not the cigarette brand we remember today. Actually, it was almost the opposite. Marlboro was marketed mainly toward women. The ads were soft, elegant, and refined. Some campaigns even used the slogan "mild as May," and the cigarettes had a red tip to hide lipstick stains. So, how did a brand like that become one of the most powerful symbols of masculinity in advertising history? The answer is repositioning. At the time, filtered cigarettes were becoming more popular because people were starting to worry about the health risks of smoking. But there was a problem. Many men saw filtered cigarettes as feminine or weak. Philip Morris needed to change that perception completely. So in 1954, the company brought in Leo Burnett, one of the most important advertising minds of the 20th century. And Burnett's idea was simple but brilliant. Don't talk too much about the product. Build a world around it. First, Marlboro ads featured different rugged male figures, sailors, hunters, construction workers, but one character stood out more than all the others, the cowboy. And that's how the Marlboro Man was born. He wasn't just a man smoking a cigarette. He represented freedom, independence, silence, strength, and the open American West. The ads didn't need complicated copy. Often, they showed a cowboy on horseback, a wide landscape, and a pack of Marlboros. That was enough, because Marlboro wasn't just selling cigarettes anymore. It was selling an identity. This is what changed advertising history. Before this, many cigarette ads focused on features, taste, smoothness, filters, doctors' recommendations, or technical claims. Marlboro shifted the focus from the product to the feeling behind the product. It made people think, if I smoke Marlboro, maybe I'm part of that world too. And this strategy worked incredibly well. Within just a few years, Marlboro went from being a struggling brand to one of the best-selling cigarette brands in the world. The Marlboro Man became one of the most recognizable advertising icons ever created. But of course, today we look at this story differently. Because behind the powerful imagery and brilliant branding, there was also a dangerous product. Smoking has caused enormous harm, and many of the myths created by cigarette advertising are now seen as deeply problematic. Still, from a marketing perspective, Marlboro's transformation is one of the clearest examples of how advertising can reshape culture. It proved that a brand is not only what it sells. A brand can be a character, a lifestyle, a dream, even a myth. Marlboro changed advertising by showing that emotion can be stronger than information, and identity can be more persuasive than product features. That's why the Marlboro Man still matters in advertising history. Not because of the cigarette, but because he showed the world how powerful a story can be when a brand stops selling a product and starts selling an idea. So, what do you think about Marlboro's changing marketing strategy? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below.